Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today I'm bringing to this week's drop. Now, I will be honest, there is going to be a long sleeve, I believe that's unseen, and a hat that's going to be dropping. However, I'll be honest with how my mental state is currently. I don't think I need anything, nor do I want anything. I wasn't even, I was considering not even covering the drop in general because of where I'm at, basically with like a permanent headache, with the whole issue with my uncle missing. So yeah, and the fact that I'm going on holiday tomorrow, which is just, I'm getting like deja vu of like when I last went on holiday and what happened during that, and I just hope that it doesn't. I hope the police find him and everything, but yeah, it's just one of those things. Thank you for those who have reached out and commented and such, and messaged me and everything. I do appreciate it, but yeah, it's just like, oh, okay, so we've got Supreme, obviously, so let's jump straight into that, go through that, and see how things set out. But yeah, with me going on holiday, I'll see what I can upload, if I can cover the drop next week or not, and if there are any updates with, yeah. But anyway, let's get straight into this. There's no other way to go about it, you know, but yeah, anyway. So let us see if anything has occurred, if anything is going to occur with these pieces or not. So a couple of sizes are going across the board. Cycling jersey, I don't know about that one with that price point, but the long sleeve tee I've seen a few comments for, and evidently they are not going to make a difference with that. We've got the hat, which is also Jeff Hamilton again, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's just a fun little thing. Don't know how it compares against the cycling cap. I mean, 36 for a cycling cap isn't actually bad. Yeah, that's decent. Is it going to be like a 5-10 minute thing? I feel like it might be. I feel like it's going to be one of those where you're going to wait and wait and wait, and then we will probably see a couple of pieces, you know, vanish across the board. But until that time comes, I don't know. There we go. It's a black colorway. Yeah. It does just look the best, like realistically. This, for some reason, looks like a rugby top, if you know what I mean. It doesn't look the same as this. This looks like a jacket. This looks like a rugby top to me. So that's just a, you know, personal comment, I suppose. Yeah, I think that's going to sit. I don't know about the tees. Neither does anyone else, clearly, by how they are not going. So, and the hat, I believe, is going to be more so the same. The Castelli, the cycling. Yeah, for 36, there's nothing wrong with this. Like, it's perfectly fine. Branding, SpongeBob, everything's great. That colorway's fine. As you see, obviously it's gone, but I just prefer this. Blue, water, it's just great. So if we drop a refresh, that'll mean that's gone. We go down, nothing else has really moved until we get to the hat, and then they're gone, and then that is about all. How much is the water bottle? Well, it doesn't matter because it's gone at £20, it's sold out. So yeah, basically the simplistic pieces that I thought were like the best, I guess in the end, are going. £48, wow. But yeah, so to jump back before we go into the tabs and sections, obviously I have like a load of videos ready, but at the same time I feel that I don't really want to upload them like on a Thursday when I typically go for Supreme. I'm not going to upload something else. I feel it's kind of dumb to do so. So I feel that I will like maybe, I don't know, I think I'll just save things for when I'm back and then just go into a better rhythm to like go like middle of the month to end of the month, you know, like start better at that point in time, because I don't know whether or not I'll go through the drop list next week. I'll try to like do my best, obviously, but it's difficult when you're on holiday, especially editing on a laptop in comparison to what I'm used to would definitely be difficult. Even if the videos are simplistic, it's definitely going to be difficult. Audio's going to be bad, to say the least, I think. But yeah, I'll just have to see what I can do. If not, I'll just leave it. And yeah, it's kind of painful because I don't think I've missed a week in a while now. But anyway. And then obviously going to like the uncle side, I've never had someone missing. And people have messaged me being like, you're very like composed, and it's like, I might seem that way, but like I've had a permanent headache from like the back and then it moves to the front, and then it goes back. No matter what I take or anything, it's just there. And it's making a lot of things difficult. There isn't really much you can do in the end. Like, I've called hospitals, as an overall, probably like, 30 to check. You can't really do much. Like, you leave it to the police, and after finally getting an update, after them saying they haven't done anything in like 4 days, which is a long time, because that percentage dwindles the longer that window is. And it's like, they were just like, yeah, so we're checking hospitals in the morning and evenings to see if under his name, or if there's a name that, you know, like, doesn't really match up with anything on record and such, and someone's just checked in with it because he might be confused. And I'm just like, but I've done that. Like, and I've made them aware of that, you know, obviously, that if there's a gentleman who has this date of birth and so on and so forth. So it's like, what are you doing outside of that, like, realistically? But anyway, I'm just hoping for the best, praying for the best, but I'm prepared for the worst, because it's just, a week is a long time. It's a very long time. So, yeah, apologies for a dampener, but it's just, last time I went on holiday, it was a week into the holiday, and that's when my granddad passed. And now it's like I'm going on holiday again, and I've just got that gut feeling that it's like going to get a phone call, and it's like, especially when you were planning to see them like soon, basically, like, I was meant to be seeing him soon, and he was looking forward to it. I need to stop talking, otherwise I'll set myself. Under the jackets tab is where you'll find the leather jacket, the SpongeBob jacket, and the patchwork velour piece. Currently, only one of the SpongeBob has gone, and the colourway that I preferred in the jacket has gone, which was lilac, funnily enough. Yeah, I preferred it. I said that I thought that it was a better piece, and it shows that it's gone. Moving on to the shirts tab, we've got the loose fit short sleeve painter piece, which is in stock. So we can go over to the top slash sweaters, where you are going to find the cycling jersey in stock, the football knit, which is actually sold out in a colourway, thankfully that went, the capital short sleeve top, and that is going to cover it. And actually, I think the Polar Tech is also this week, isn't it? No, it was last week, actually, I think. So we can move on to the sweatshirts tab, where you're going to find the shoulder script hoodie that is in stock. So none of them have gone. So we go over to the pants tab for the panelled baggy, which is in stock as well. Over to the shorts tab for the patchwork velour and the dazzle breakaway short alongside the Castelli piece. I believe this work short also dropped this week in the houndstooth colourways that I'm not a fan of, but everything's in stock at the end of the day. So yeah, we can head over to the t-shirts tab for the SpongeBob tee, which doesn't look like it's going to move. It might have been an unseen piece, and it is definitely going to stick that way. Nobody is seeing that anywhere. For the hats tab, we've got the corduroy piece, I believe, the camp cap, alongside the meshback 6-panel SpongeBob. Then we go down to the Castelli, which is gone. Blue colourway went first, and then the black, and that is everything. On the accessories tab, we've got the Jacob & Co piece, which is nearly 3,000. Good estimate. The SpongeBob sports bottle alongside the Castelli socks, which are in stock, but the bottle's obviously gone. Now we can go over to the sizing tab, so if you'd like to, you can pause at any point in time. I go through this 5x5 and we can talk about the drop. So basically it went to near enough the expectation, I think. The colourways in pieces that I had said went, which is good. You know, at least I'm correct about some things. But yeah, as an overall, I don't see any issue in the end. It's just the fact that I think some things were a bit more hyped up than it seems. I saw a lot of talk yet again for the unseen tee, and then photos, and people were like, oh my god, I want this, and then the drop happens, it's like no one goes for it. So, you know, that's pretty much standard. You know, I'm kind of used to seeing that, I think, at the end of the day. But yeah, nothing else, I think, other than that. There was nothing crazy, nothing special. So yeah, it's back to the new tab one last time, just to see if anything else has changed or if anything's different, but I think it's pretty much going to have been the exact same. And Yeah, it's all the same. So that is going to cover this video. If you'd like to, let me know down below whether or not you took a W, whether you took an L, what you took that WL going for, or what you picked up from this drop in general, whether you went in store or not. Good luck to those who are going for the drop on Saturday in Japan, Korea and China. I wish you the best of luck in whatever you're trying to acquire. I feel like this was very limited for some reason. I just do, this colorway especially. But anyway, that's going to cover it for me. So if you'd like to, you can click a previous video. I'll see if I'm going to upload or not, but if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, other than that, stay safe, take care. I do hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.